So this is Resident Evil 1 director's cut, I believe. Maybe it's not the director's cut. I don't fucking know. Maybe it's not. It doesn't say director's cut here anyway. And it's the Seamless HD project. So it's going to look really high res. It's been upscaled with artificial intelligence. And because it's on PC, yeah, the graphics look good. Text is sharp. There's a little bit of graphical glitches if you look at the words. There's like some weird like line on top of the O's. But this is 30x better. Hold on, that volume is kind of loud. I don't know about you guys. Is that volume loud for you? Probably. I'm just gonna lower the volume. A little bit higher for me. Ah! All right. So, let me know if the volume is fudged up or not. But this is going to be a first playthrough. I don't know what difficulties are unlocked. I don't fucking know. I don't even know if this is director's cut or not. And to be fair, I don't even have like the original Resident Evil. Yeah, these zombies suck. Anyway. I'm not sure what to expect. Hit new game and let's see what difficulties they have.
Resident Evil.
Okay, apparently that's oh, what the fuck? Dude, that AI upscaling. That AI upscaled shit looks great. I have to say. So, I'm gonna pick Jill, fuck it. We all like her anyway, alright? We're all Jill waifus. She's our waifu. Let's take a look at these graphics, fellas. Never before seen AI upscaled shit. Look at the text, it's a little watery looking because it's... The AI upscaling, I guess, didn't do the best job.
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City.
Callum Patterson, hello.
For the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo team.
I feel like you've been here before. It says first time chatter, though. Maybe somebody else. Yeah, you've been following. Yeah, I don't know. It says first time. I could have swore I've seen that name before, but I guess none are recorded. I guess you haven't chatted here in like since they started recording shit in like 2019.
Jill Valentine.
Look at that graphics.
Barry Burton.
Let's just take a moment for the music, please.
Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker.
I know, dude. I'm not gay.
Resident Evil.
I'm not gay. But like Wesker, he looked pretty good there, I have to say. Totally not gay, but what a great intro that was. One of the best intros in Resident Evil, and it's so cheesy.
What is this?
All right, let me know how the volume is, fellas.
What a mansion.
Hi, Tactical. She looks so cute in that photo.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
All of this is AI upscaled and shit.
Stop it. Don't open that door.
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Chris is our old partner, you know. He's also on our team, on the Alpha Squad. You know, never mind that. I went to war with him 20 years ago. Like, ah, okay. We can give a fuck about Chris. Voice lines are a bit quiet. I don't think I can change the voice lines. All I can do is raise the total volume. No, I agree with you. I understand what you're saying. Alright, so... What the hell? This is actually the Japanese version of the game, so maybe this is the legit here. Alright, I need to figure out how to get to the status screen here. Wow, that's such a weird... No, that can't be real. You're telling me the left button... Nah, man. Nah. The left button opens up... The left bumper opens up my inventory? That's... Nah. These buttons are fucked up. These buttons are royally fucked up. The right bumper opens up this menu. What the sh... How do you even go down? Bro, it froze or what? I can't move. Well, that's a sound. I don't know what's going on. Hi, Dantes. Yeah, I leave for very long because I keep getting abducted by aliens. But I do have a 72-hour marathon later on this month, so make sure to attend. I'm also stuck on this screen, so... I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. What is this? Dude, do I have to restart my game? I don't see any other... Oh, I can use the mouse. Dude, this is so weird. No way. All right, so this is really fucked up. I'm using a GameCube controller, right? So if I want to ready my weapon, it's the B button, the red button. And if I want to attack, it's like the Y button all the way on the opposite side of the controller. That is such an awkward button placement. I need to redo this entirely. There is no way I'm using the claw to attack. There's just no way. Here, we're going to restart this, all right? Wow. Wow. Hi, Fuzz. 1 second. Holy smokes. But, I mean, everything else is looking really good here. Okay, rebuying controllers. U is change target. Status screen. Okay, I think that's good. Hold on. All right. Try again.
Resident Evil.
Aw, that doesn't even look like Jill in game. I don't know, but this looks like Chris, bro. That as Jill, I don't know, man. She's a little pudgy. Like, she still has that I'm 17-year-old look. But then again, the character model that this was made after was actually a high schooler. So, I mean, this guy clearly looks like he could be, you know, in his late 20s. She's like, I'm 17. She's got that baby fat. All right, let's try this again, fellas. We're watching that intro again, because yes! Hell yeah, we're watching that intro again. I get to see that intro once every few years when I play this game.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission. No, I haven't found it yet.
Chris, you haven't found it? No, I haven't found it yet. They couldn't sound more like
Bizarre murder
NPCs
cases have recently occurred
from like
in Raccoon
Oblivion.
City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten.
Apparently.
Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
Look, it's even in color. This is insane. My version of the game on PlayStation 1, it was not in color. It was black and
Bravo
white.
Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it.
You
But
can see
strangely,
Barry's
most of the
ginger
equipment
beard and
was
his
still there.
blonde hair. God, Neil,
However,
what's up
we
with
soon
Wesker's hair?
discovered why.
It's like pure blonde. There's a 17-year-old like high schooler. As they were filming this, there was a report that she was completely annoyed by all the bugs everywhere. Kind of a pointless detail, but I mean, from the limited data they have, detailing the events of this mythical shooting they did, she just kept complaining all the mosquitoes. But she's like 17 or something, right? She's a little kid. So, okay, fine. You get a pass. No! Don't die! Dude, Wesker's hair is fluorescent blonde. Jose!
No! Don't go!
Such a philosophical line there, you know? It's pure philosophy. What does it mean to go? It's very theological. Leave it to RE1, man. Put a thought in your mind and provoke your thoughts. Jill, run to that house. Frank or Z. Here we go.
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine.
Dude, what the hell did they make her wear? That can't be like standard police issue. That's just weird looking.
Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers.
Like, let's make the girls wear weird shit.
Albert Wesker.
Make Wesker look like a fucking badass.
Resident Evil.
There we go. All right, let's try these controls again, huh? They have escaped into the mansion where they thought it was safe. Yet. All right, so I don't know if this game's going to allow me to unlock different difficulties later on.
Wow. What a mansion.
Anybody know? Hi, Dean.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
This is the HD SHDP.
Stop it. Don't open that door.
Seamless
Chris is...
high definition project.
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
Marathon weekend? Dude, I've got a high school reunion tomorrow. I can't.
Stay alert.
Once that shit's over, I get to be able to breathe again. Right now, I'm gonna make sure everything's right. So today, tomorrow I won't be streaming. Saturday, I won't be streaming. Sunday, I might be streaming. 50-50. We'll see. Okay, what the hell? Look at Jill's character model over there. Okay, never press the fucking X button, bro. Never press the X button. It's cancer. Hi, Chain. Okay, this is perfect. It's a bit strange. That's weird. Okay, I can't aim down or up. I wonder why. I can aim down or up here. But it's so weird. Like, sometimes... Like, me walking forward there isn't... Okay, I'm going to press up. I'm going to press down. I'm going to hold forward. And she just starts walking. Me holding forward makes her start walking. I don't know what's going on there. The dead zones of this thing? Fuck if I know. Alright, whatever. I think it's working good enough. I got this working good enough, you know? Zambi. It's got a very poorly text. What? That looks so strange. Alright, obviously we're just gonna let him live. Because Barry's gonna kill him in a second. It traumatized when you were 18.
Barry?
Dude, I played this when I was like 12.
Watch out! It's a monster!
Yeah, the voice acting is lower than the sound effects, and that can't be changed. This game just was poorly optimized. Dude, 3 Magnum shots?
Is it?
Bro, it was a
Kenneth
human.
Was killed too. Maybe by this creature.
Dude, it's not a creature.
Anyway,
His name was Jim.
Let's report this to Wesker.
The man's name was Jim. It was in his ID. Let's report this to Whiskers. Alright, it's been a while since I've played this.
Wesker!
Wesker!
Help me look for him, Jill.
Help me yell for him, Jill.
This hall for the time
Wesker! Pa 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 pa.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost.
Here,
We should start
take this
from
key
the
card.
first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
I thought Ashley was the master of unlocking
Thanks.
from Remake
Maybe
4.
I'll need it.
Wow, it's so crazy, guys. They reference Remake 4 in this game. Remember when Ashley unlocks the door for Leon and she's like, I'm the master of unlocking?
If something happens, let's meet up in
Dude,
this
that's so
hall.
crazy that this game referenced that 20 years in the past.
This time I'll be there.
This time I'll be there. What's up with the splitting up? It's like it's not horror if people don't split up to die alone. I believe this is actually where I need to go first. This is where the key is. We'll see. Ooh, scary. So I wonder, oh shit, I need to go back to my ammo too. Huh, there's no key here. So, okay, the game's gonna confuse me because I think they've messed up the item placements. I don't know. This game had an arranged mode as well. Hell if I know, man. Scared Victiate? Scared Victiate. I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you for the follow. Look at the lines though. It's a little jank, right? I need to figure out why. First of all, yeah, there's these lines everywhere here. But I need to figure out why my weapon is not pulling out very effectively. It could just be the dead zones of my controller. They didn't give me access to that though. Maybe I want to use a different controller. I don't know. I'm using a GameCube controller because, why not? Fuck it. Is there really nothing here? There used to be a small key. Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. Wesker! Wesker! The way he says it, it's just the voice acting in this game is so deliciously bad. I mean, deliciously bad. It's partially the charm of this game was just everything was made poorly. And it wasn't supposed to have multiple games, by the way. It just took off and everyone's like, okay, Resident Evil is no longer about a resident. It is now about everything. The mold. Las plagas. What the hell? I've already got a grenade launcher? Okay, this must be easy mode. Or maybe I just forget that you always get it there. Bro, the way his head hit the floor in the cutscene. Does the dog still attack you when you open the door? No, not in this version. Only in Remake. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. In Remake, they actually slide through the door. I want to see if I beat this game if it unlocks other difficulties or what. I don't know. I can tell you. You see these lines here? These graphical glitches? It's fine. I'm not that critical of them. This is for you, the chain.tv. Bro, it should have decapitated him. It's too dangerous to go outside. So if it were a remake, you search it a second time and I think they come through, or maybe they come through the first time. I can't recall. Creepy. See guys, he was in 3 dimensions. The PlayStation 1's capability is just so much better than the Super Nintendo. Or even the Sega Genesis. All my friends played the Sega Genesis. But that didn't make them cooler than me. But this PlayStation 1... I pressed the X button on accident. Alright, let's see what... Oh, it's a monster! You gotta love how this little area... It seems like something epic would be here, you know? Maybe this is where Key is, but no. So in Remake, there's a dagger here, and I think in the original there's ink ribbons. I don't know, like, the arrangement that they have here is different. It's gonna mess up my entire muscle memory, I can tell. What the hell? Alright. So I can go to 2 places now. I can go over here, or I can go upstairs. I think. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played this game. But I prefer playing this over Remake because it's tougher. And the dialogue is... Ah! Okay, you can actually stab them, but the knife in this game is not reliable. The hitbox is about the size of... Let's be derogatory. It's the size of my penis. Just kidding. It's smaller than that. See? You see what I'm talking about? It's bullshit. If you can actually hit him with that, I mean, sure, you save some bullets. God damn. That knife is just horribly small. Horribly small. I totally missed. Like point blank, you miss. Rough Panda, hello. We had Suki in here earlier. You know, I shouldn't have picked that up. Dude, tell your mom to fuck off. How about that? Really? Yeah, I'm looking at girls on the internet. Fuck off. It's the correct answer. So there's nothing here either? Come on. The pandas have united! Dude, what the fuck? Pointless. Look at the graphical glitches though, like these little like slashes. Looks like a hunter has already been here and he slashed the place up. Alright. I think Barry comes and saves me. I can't remember. His playthrough is me unrusting at this game. Nobody requests that I ever play this game. Nobody ever requests it. They're like, play Remake 1 instead. Let's be honest, guys. Would you rather watch Remake or this game? Don't lie. Lying, not good. Dude, it's already over. I've got the shotgun. Yeah, there's a cutscene. Oh no! It's scurry!
Hey, what's going on?
Jill, slide through that crack in that wall!
Jill, what happened?
I can't. It's too small.
The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm going to kick this door down. Hurry! This way!
He kicked it down. Notice how the voice acting is just lower than the music? That's just a feature of this game. A bug,
That
I should
was
say,
too
not a feature.
close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life.
Thanks for saving my hot ass.
But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
The lost captain? How come I've never noticed him
Thank
ever
you,
say
Barry.
that before?
Yeah.
The lost captain! Oh my god. And a new meme was born in my books today. The lost Captain Wesker. Sounds like, I don't know. Like a long lost cousin. The lost captain. Nope, they're both still alive. So I've got 3 weapons already. Jill definitely is the easy mode. I think the game devs also proclaimed this a while back. Like, Jill is easy mode. Chris is hard mode. Pretty sure one of this dirtbag is not dead. When do they ever just stay dead? You know? No, he's dead. Just gotta be careful because this knife just has the range of something very small. Dude, what the fuck? Ah, crows. I'm gonna go to my puzzle solution guide. Let's see if I still have that on my computer. I'm a little scared of these crows crowing. Okay, I think we just go from the baby to the old man. Picture of a newborn. Look at me. Young man is probably next. Okay, I think I got the puzzle right here. All living things are destined to die. Yes, yes, they are. Alright, if I mess this up, we got crows. And I'll just have to blame Chain. This evil music. You know what they should have done? They should have had this music before you started to do this. There's only so much time you need in this room. Who's ever heard the full soundtrack of this? It's like you're gone at 3 seconds ago. Is door locked? Okay. Well, well, well. Let's see if there's any zombos. Come on. See a head pop. Well, don't mind if I do. Well, shit. This area, for whatever reason, is like one of the most infamous areas to Resident Evil for me. Just this little save area and the stairways outside. When I think of like Resident Evil for real, I really think of shit like this little area here. Starcrest, I don't need just yet. The pesticide spray. Gardening tools. Yes, sir. No, sir. I think I'll go put these away. I don't want them. "72-hour marathon at the end of this month. Prepare your buttholes." There we go. I don't think I need the shotgun right now, though. There's no hunters, and we'll hold on to it just in case. I will say these graphics are nice and crisp, though. Oh crap. What? I think that bullet went right through him. Dude, he died from that. Sometimes they don't fake death. Sometimes they legit die. Beep. Hello. So, I don't know what's up with these graphical glitches here. It's not the worst thing. Maybe they'll fix that at some point. I don't know. Regardless, I'm happy that there's a PC version of this game that works. I probably should save often because I have a tendency to die. I'm like, I don't need to bring any health with me. The smart thing to do is always bring a full heal with you, or at least a singular herb. A single herb can get you out of tons of trouble. Somebody wrote this with blood. I can't breathe. Save me from this pain. Right. So there's no Crimson Heads in this game. No head pops yet. I'm a little disappointed. In the original, my weapon just randomly lowered there. I don't know, man. So those are some issues I have with this. Apparently this version came out a couple months ago. You can download this for free, the mod. You just need to have a, you know, an original disc or something like that. And I'm not trying to say you can illegally download them anywhere, but I'm also not saying that. Wesker!
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Jill put on her thinking cap on that
This
one.
hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere.
Is he coming on to you?
Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Oh!
Okay.
What if he was secretly
Let's
trying to
separate
come onto
again.
Jill there?
Just a moment.
Like, where's the back
found
door,
something.
Jill? Those
What is it?
polygons behind you look quite
It's a
nice.
weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But
Against
how
living
about you,
things.
Barry?
I have this.
God, just one banger after the other.
I'll take this then.
Would you put the spikes on the crushing ceiling as well? Traeger, hello. Okay, so we got this. I think there's only one place to go, and that's to follow Barry. Barry Burton. Oh, you know, normally I pop these guys with my knife, or I stab them to death with my knife. You know, this game may not have any head pops. Because I believe it was like, you know, the director's cut that had the head pops. In the original, there was no head pops, I believe. This might just be the original. I don't fucking know. To be fair, I don't even recall what the original had and didn't have, because I always play the director's cut. Kerplop. And there's only 2 zombies here. I could have swore there was 3. And the version I play, I think there's 3. I could be wrong. It's been like a while, but I'm pretty sure there's 3. Even though he's really close. Oh, what the? My weapon randomly stops firing. I need to figure out what the hell that is. Character model looking real sweet on that zombie, though, I will say. Uh-oh. Might be good that his arm is there. It's too bad you can't take it as an item and beat the guy down. Oddler the toddler. Hello. Oddler the et. The T-toddler. Oh, wait, no. Oddler the toddler. Yep. It's funny, because I was looking at people's names. You can, when you're looking for, so what I'm going to do this marathon is I'm going to have my other Oddler channel. I've got OddlerPro and Oddler. They're both partnered. And I'm going to have that game, or that channel, it's going to be playing in, what's it called? Squad? Stop it. Shoot, you dumb. Okay, this is horrible. Oh my god. Oh, Lord. Holy fuck. You realize you can get chain bit into death in this game, right? That could have been a game over. That could have been a game over. But I'm going to have my other PC. I've got a laptop. I'm going to put a laptop like right next to me. And the laptop is strictly going to be putting on a stream. And all it's going to show is the game selection screen where people can vote. So that I don't have to constantly keep switching that scene over here while I'm playing. It'll be a separate stream off running to the in a different channel. And that stream itself will... You'll be able to click on it, I believe, in this stream squad. I forgot what it's called. Some Twitch feature where you can switch between streams and from one video player. Not many people use that, I don't think. I'm gonna try to make use of it. You can watch 2 streams at once. Yes. Streamer overload. RE1 crowd control. What's that? Huh. Okay, we're gonna have to shotgun his brain out. No fucking way. No fucking way he got that. So I got bit twice so far. Actually, that guy bit me 3 times, technically. I think you can spin out after 1 bite, but man, the bites are so quick. What's up, MMO? I made it. I confronted the mod demon and I came out victorious in like an hour and a half. Oh yeah, not bad for a rookie. Krauser. Thank you. Cabbage. You were the soup master, if I recall. I'm so glad that, alright, so for whatever reason, I'm not sure, MMO, do you understand how this game works by any tiny chance? I say tiny chance because, like, for whatever reason, me holding out my gun, she randomly puts it away. It almost got me bit over there in that one hallway. Are you talking about this game or this mod? Well, I'll have to go into the Discord server and figure it out. Dude, they only give you 4 shotgun shells. Oh, no, I reloaded. Let me go back. I don't know what crowd control is. I don't have any sound effects. Guys, I got no sound effects. That sound effect keeps accidentally playing, bro.
Hello there.
Stupid.
My sound effects are limited. I'm using a different stream deck. I've got 2 of them. I've got the XL and the regular one. You know what I want to do? I want to buy like 4 XLs, so I don't ever have to page swap, and I just by muscle memory know where each sound effect is. It's just such a waste of money, and it's not something I plan on doing, to be fair, unless I just won't be doing it because it's a waste of money. But man, in my heart, I wish I had the balls to enact that. Crowd control is a mess. What's crowd control? God damn it, stop talking in riddles. You speak to me in tongues, demon! It's a Twix extension plus game integration. Tell me more. Ah, yes. Bite at a high price. So users can pay for different mess that can happen in your game. Oh. Oh yeah, it's like drop all your ammo. I don't like gimmicks like that. I really don't care about gimmicks anymore. Like, Twitch is weird. It's become like a sideshow. Like, streamers are like dancing monkeys now. Oh yeah, in this version of the game, that poison doesn't kill your herbs. In the remake, you have a chance to destroy your herbs here. Your right hand comes off, Sadler! I'm like, yes, my right hand comes off. A little bit excessive on the herbs game. Oh, that was a different icon. Hold on. Whoa, that's a completely remade icon. It completely remade that. Ah. Huzzah. So I'm pretty certain during the 72-hour marathon at the end of this month, make sure to put it on your calendar. Have Alexa give you a reminder if you have one. That's what I do, so I don't forget things that are important, because I will just forget things that are important. Alexa, why? You know, even though this game is graphically superior, I've already blended it into my mind and I don't care anymore. I remember like last week I was talking about how graphics are just completely pointless, and here's my rendition of it. Here's me validating it to myself. Like me giving a shit about graphics, I quickly forgot that this game is superior graphics already. So where to now? Yeah, a lot of people said that Leon had no soul in the remake because I don't know. Like, I remember one thing that one YouTuber said. Like, Leon in the original was just like a guy that was just having fun in the adventure of the ride that he was in. And in the remake, he was more serious, but I'm fine with both. I'm fine with him being kind of like a more serious tone. But at the same time, I kind of want better dialogue and better voice acting from him. I forget. You put... You know what? I'll come back to that later. The Moonlight Sonata. I'm not supposed to be in here right now. I don't have the music note. And we'll just come in and take a look. We don't need that right now. I'm not going to take it. It's very, they're very nice to give you that right here in this room. They don't make you search for both pieces of music. They give one here, and then the other one you have to go and grab. Surprised they don't have that already. I guess they didn't want to pay the other guys money for their voice acting work. You know, it's kind of funny. I was watching a video today on Remake, and did you know that Ashley had 3 people that worked on the Ashley model? And literally, one of the Ashley models that helped make Ashley, the only thing that was used for her was her... Let me say this. The only asset that was used to make Ashley for one of those characters, or for one of those people that worked on it, the only asset that was used was her ass. Yes, so there was a specific model just for Ashley's ass. And I'm like, that is so fucking extra. Why? Why? And she's a streamer too. They all stream, I'm telling you. All the people that end up doing like voice acting work, I swear, they turn on a stream eventually. So if you've been lusting after Ashley's booty, well, you got to make sure not to get it mixed up with the other Ashley. And there's another one that did motion capturing. I think there's an ink ribbon here. Jesus Christ. In this version, there's shoddy shells. I haven't found an ink ribbon yet. I think there might be one in the main hall. Alright, Oddler the Toddler. What's your real... Who's your real character's name or your real Twitch ID? It's time to figure it out. You won't get banned, don't worry. Trolls are allowed in here, especially if they're friendly trolls. I don't care. Real name. I don't have a key for that room. We'll just leave this dude here. Crawling on the ground like a baby. Goat fucker sick. You know the memes. You know the memes. Okay. You know, back in the day, when I was like thanking followers, I was one of the first people on Twitch that innovated that. It's like, oh, I saw who followed. There'd be a notification. And that really, people really like that. I noticed when I would do that, I would get more follows, but now, you thank somebody that followed, and it doesn't mean a whole lot to them because it's so readily available from every other streamer. So anytime you've got an advantage over somebody, you know, you'll get more points over it, I guess. I think it's still good practice, though, regardless of the outcome. Where do we go now? We've got that key. Wait, I should go back to the item room, huh? That was an old 72-hour marathon, I think, of the goat fucker thing. That was like on my second 72-hour marathon I ever did. Can't wait to beat this, man. Next Saturday, this month's last Saturday. Last month's weekend, whatever. Oh, you can skip door animations. Look at this. Guys, it doesn't feel right, though. It doesn't feel right. The experience is the door. You could skip these entirely. I'll carry one herb with me. I might want to heal. I got bit, what? I got hit by a dog, right? Yeah, a dog hit me. I can honestly say I'm not a fan of backtracking anymore. In Resident Evil, these old school Resident Evils where you have to backtrack. Go to the end box, backtrack. It's exemplified even harder in Resident Evil 0. Shit. I'll come back for you. Noel, hello. Welcome. So let's go this way. Hello there.
Hello there.
I kind of like the doors, man. I don't like skipping the animation. Skip. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Door animations really do add up to something, though. Like 5 each game. Well, here we go. Okay, this is going to be precarious because these dogs can, yeah, they can knock me out of, God damn. Things I do for health. Sorry, Franker Z. It's not the urn today, bitch! Gonna get smacked on my booty, aren't I? So this is just for herbs, man. In Remake, you find the chemical thing there. So guys, curious, Remake or Director's Cut? If you had to, like, just have one. The Remake! Alright, let's put some of this booty away. Got a lot of booty here that I stole. I'm basically a pirate. You know, I could save my progress here. Wait, there's no ink ribbons in this fucking game? Oh, on this version of the game, there's no ink ribbons. Maybe, I don't know what difficulty this is. It didn't allow me to select anything. I think maybe after I beat this game, I can select advanced. Mm-hmm. Don't mind if I do. I think after coming out here, there's like a zombie in front of you, isn't there? Maybe that's the remake. Ugh, I get so confused. There's multiple director's cut versions or RE1 versions. I don't know. So I'll need you guys to help retweet the 72-hour marathon at the end of the month. I'll do a tweet and you guys retweet it. I know I'm using old Twitter terms. Elon's like, how fucking dare you call it a retweet? What is it called now? A reshare or a share or a repost? I don't know. X is the worst rebranding I've ever heard in my life. They could have called it Twitter X. They're like X. You know, yeah. Whenever your word has like seeped into the, it became like almost a dictionary word. Good branding. I'm gonna go tweet some stuff out. It's kind of like when you're gonna edit something, you're like, I'm gonna go Photoshop it. When your brand name becomes the thing that people use to describe something, that's always a good thing. Nobody's gonna, I mean, how the hell are they gonna say I'm gonna exit? I'm gonna just go off and do a whole bunch of XXXing tonight. Like, nah, it doesn't make sense. Like, whoa, you're grounded, daughter. You can't XXX nothing tonight. Dad, I mean Twitter. Oh, okay. Ha ha ha. Woo. And then she actually goes on OnlyFans and does her thing there. Just kidding, asshole. So what is left here? So I got a bunch of useless items here. I'm gonna go use this this stupid lighter now. What else do I need this lighter for? Ah, yes. When we go to the that one room to get the music note. Guys, we have a map. I won't get lost anymore. It's not like I've played this game 30 billion times. We're saved. I don't have a yay sound effect. I got like 5 sound effects. This Stream Deck doesn't have any sound effects. I need to plug in the other one. Good old backtracking. I can't wait till we get to that one room with the most messed up song in the game. Actually, this isn't the DualShock version. I think the DualShock version has that one messed up song. You're like, ah, my ears. I remember one girl a long time ago that used to come to this channel. I haven't seen her in quite a while, but she like she tweeted at me a long time ago. Oh, it's the sound of like Charlie Brown's parents having sex. I was like, what the fuck? Should have maybe taken one herb with me. We'll be fine. There's no crimson heads and no hunters coming up anytime soon. Here's the funny thing. If there's any Zoomers in here, you'll have no idea who Charlie Brown is. It's one of those feels bad moments for people that are my age. Like, yes. Yes. Feels bad, man. I don't think I was here, was I? You actually have a Charlie Brown emote? Hold on. Where's that from? Video Game Attic. Is there really nothing here? In the remake, there's a dog whistle and there's a handgun ammo clip. It's a magazine, technically not a clip. Handgun bullets, actually. What am I, sort of uncultured swine, calling it a magazine? Oh. This is a lot easier to complete than the remake. We're very generous in the remake. That's probably good enough. If not, we're dead. Poison? It's too bad that I'm not willing to get fucked up by this room anymore, because I don't remember what it looks like when you get fucked up here. You know, that part of the game is just missing entirely. I'll never be able to see it again because I'm never willing to actually get fucked up here. I can't even remember if they poison you or not, if it's just raw damage. Maybe in the remake it was poison. It's just not something I'm willing to ever do again, you know? I can't remember where the last place to use this key was. Was it next to the piano door? Or was it behind the piano door? Wesley Snipes! Hello. At least it's a hottie, man. I like calling her vagina face because she kind of looks like she's got labia on her face. Makes her very unique, you know? Makes her stand out from all the other women. It's like if you ever meet a girl with 3 boobs, marry her. You'll never find another one like her, alright? It's funny, I've seen on social media one girl who had a 3rd boob installed with plastic surgery. You know, we've reached the pinnacle of human civilization. It's only downhill from there when people start pointlessly doing shit like that. I guess I can skip all these cutscenes, man. Jeez, I mean, that's gonna dramatically speed this game up, to be fair. Fake boobs. Even though boobs become fake, or you can have like fake boobs, it still tricks the brain. You're like, wow. Human brain don't care. I'm gonna take a chance and leave a green herb. This is usually how I get fucked up and die. Let's just, you know, take a chance. Okay, so we've got the lighter. What else do we need? Suncrest. Explosive rounds, shotgun shells. We're good. Dude, you save so much room if you or time if you just skip these things. It does remove some of the immersion, I will say. I kind of want to do my stream, and then my dogs are probably going to be pissed off. One of them was sitting right next to you, waiting for me to get off the computer. Richard! Ta-da!
Richard, what happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous.
This music's so
There are
funky.
terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake and also poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
I wonder how this timer works. If there's like a set amount of time, or if there's a set amount of rooms you can't go into. I wonder what the game mechanics of him dying is, because I've been reasonably fast one time and he still died. I was like, whoa. I remember like one time he just fucking died. I was like, are you kidding me? I have 30 seconds. 31 and a half. I wonder if that's 30 seconds. I mean, there's just no chance you can do this in 30 seconds, excluding door. All right. You know what the funny thing is, though? If he does die, you get to keep the serum, and it's like a free antidote. It's a free antidote. So on one hand, you feel kind of guilty Richard dies. On the other hand, you're like, hey, free antidote's a free antidote. Do 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 do. That's the dog ending music. Richard.
Here's the serum. Richard,
Here's
hold
the
on.
serum, bruh.
I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm...
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
So he took his hand off his wound to give her the radio, and then just blood starts shooting out everywhere. Sorry, kid. Give me your ammo. Hi, War Senins. Hello. War Senins. You just kind of pickpocket him there. Like, ah, you won't need this. Oh my god! Okay, this fucking controller, it's giving me issues. It keeps undoing the weapon. I mean, I couldn't be pressing in this button harder. That guy, just right outside of the camera angle. You know, I knew he was there. I just didn't think he'd be that close. This is one of the reasons I don't like old school Resident Evil bullshit. Because let's just call it a spade a spade. That's just bullshit right there. You have an enemy right outside of camera angle reach, and it's like, oh, we got you. The game dev's like, we got you. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That wasn't very fair. So where's my my music notes? Maybe that's remake only? I don't remember. Just make sure. This is back in the day when game developers probably thought making jank gameplay was a legitimate way to enhance difficulty. Game devs don't really do that anymore. I think they've refined their craft a little bit. Where to now? They gave me acid rounds there. I'm trying to think of the last place to use this key. Ah, yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Might as well go get that that blue crystal. So right now I'm leaning forward. I'm not on my seat. I'm gonna need people to remind me. Whoops. I'm gonna need people to remind me during the marathon to keep my back on the seat so I don't stress myself out too hard. Dude, I went the wrong way. I'm not supposed to be coming here. Because normally, if you have something that props your neck on your head, all this like shoulder pain is caused by my neck being not supported. Kind of put some stress on your neck a little bit. This gigantic head we have. So you know, it'd be great if they actually released this game on Steam. But to be fair, the mod devs that made this made it probably better than anything Steam would do, or the original devs would do. Wait a minute. In the director's cut, you don't need two pieces of music. I think just one does it. It's the Moonlight Sonata. The rhythm's a little off, but she's doing it. Oh, what was that? That's if you play Chris and you hear Rebecca do it. Ugh, what was that? Bam. Oh crap, we don't have the thing. Ah, whatever. I need to go back to the item box anyway. My inventory is looking a little shoddy. It's looking... My shoddy over here's inventory is looking a little shoddy. Just wait till the hunters come. They just make this game a living hell. They don't fight fair, and if you fight two hunters at once, it's very likely that they'll chain kill you. One will do a low slash, then the other one will do a low slash, and you can't get out. The game design is just... I believe this is normal mode as well. Because me having 12 acid rounds, I don't think it's normal. But I haven't unlocked further difficulties. I'll do that later. There's also no ink ribbons in this game. How dare they? The default place my cursor was placed was on create new save file. I can't believe them. There's some gamers out there that'll just create new save files and they won't even care. I don't know about you, but I'm always triggered by that. I'll watch other streamers and they'll be like creating a new save file every time. They got like 30 save files. I'm like, oh my god. My brain. I think I got cancer. I'm dying. Let's grab you. I choose you, Pikachu. So I think this skipping door thing is actually going to save me like at least 30 minutes of fucking time. Also, I think the next stream I'm going to do is going to be like Operation Raccoon City. Not because I need to practice that game, it's just fun. To be fair, there isn't a whole lot of derusting I need to do. I did a lot of it, but some games I just took out. Basically, I just need to clock in stream hours this month. Wait, is that man wearing a dress? Never mind. He's got a beret like Jill. It was the Renaissance. People were like that. Alright, so mansion key. You know me, I like to search this thing thoroughly. Now it's called shield key, and there's only one use for it. Might as well save. So this actually uses a mod, the PC version of Resident Evil 1, that was like a Japan PC version, I don't know. And then they use that as the base for the mod. Kind of add some HD texturing to it. There we go. Goodbye key. Give me serum. Let's hope we don't have to hear that. Can't remember what game there's shotgun shells here. Might be in remake. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh yes, we might die here. I forgot. This is poorly designed. The area here, so luckily we saved. This area is just poorly designed. We're gonna get eaten here for sure. Poorly designed. Please God. Okay, we got bit. But at least we didn't get trapped. Give me serum. I'm not rusty, huh? Here we go. Give me serum.
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum.
Oh, she actually says the in this. I could have swore it was just give me serum, and it always bugged me. Maybe in this version of the game, it's give me the serum. Because back then, man, I swear it was give me serum. So let me guess Barry does it for me. So if you think about how many times Jill's been inoculated by bullshit, in Resident Evil 1, she's inoculated by, I'm not sure if it's canon or not, a snake bite. Resident Evil 3, when she appears again,
Barry?
Nemesis. Resident Evil Revelation, she gets vaccinated for the T-Abyss virus. Possibly had to ingest some of it or something, I don't know. Dude, Barry, you dick. What are the games does Jill appear in? Just can't keep the STDs off of her, I'm telling you, man. I mean, the viruses. I don't know where the last place to use this armor key is at. I can't recall, man. I'm trying to think of where this armor key is used at. Bruh. I don't remember. I forget in this game if you need these to enter the graveyard or not. I don't remember, man. In the remake, you need, I don't remember. I think this is the graveyard. In this game, I don't remember. See, you're saying I don't need... Nah, the rust is real. It's just, I can't recall, but because there's 8 million versions of this game. Confusing them is always a thing. And if there was only one version, I'd know what to do every time. It's like, wait, which version was it that we used these? Upstairs? No. Ah. I thought this area was lockpick. That's remake. So they've got the broken shotgun here. You don't need to be saved by a barrier and be called a sandwich. You know, it's very offensive to call a woman a sandwich. You can't say she's a sandwich maker, and you can't say that she is a literal sandwich. It's very offensive. So the shotgun is there for political correctness. Just in case, you know. Well, let's get out of here. Blue jewel? Why not? I don't think I need those emblems. I might still have to use them in the graveyard, or maybe it is to get to the graveyard. I can't remember. It's fine. It's fine. You know, I can't remember which version of the game it is, but if you put the wrong eye into the wrong area, what will happen is snakes falls from the ceiling. I don't remember which version of the game that is. Maybe it's the remake. Maybe it's this one. I think for the marathon coming up, though, those lights that are illuminating my face. I've got 2 lights, one on the left, one on the right. Dude, it looks like she's got a mustache. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is that normal? Or is it bad lighting? Speaking of lighting, for the marathon, I really think I should turn those off. Last marathon I did as well. And I felt like it was helpful because it didn't destroy my eyeballs. Oh yeah, you're gonna die. Just got that 5 o'clock shadow. Forgot to shave. Speaking of shaving, I remember like watching an ad that happened on Instagram, and apparently they've got those like permanent hair removals for home. Whereas before you had to go to like some sort of doctor for it. Now they've got like these $60 versions of it you can buy off Amazon. Might be useful. I think I might buy one later. Get rid of unwanted hair. And there's like a little bit that's like right here that pops up out of my shirt. Just a little bit. I'm gonna get rid of that. Just get rid of unwanted hair from everywhere. Save me some time in the future. Oh, see, that bite was necessary. It wasn't necessary. But my controller wanted to stop working right there. Radio. What's going on with radio?
Stars Alpha Team, please respond. What the hell? Is nobody out there?
Brad, this is Jill.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team, it doesn't matter. Anybody, answer me. This is
Brad? Brad!
Alright, let's grab these herbs. My herbs, as some of you Londoners call it. It's a herb, you disgraceful mongrel. We gave you freedom. You went to America. And now you bastardize the word herb. I'll keep the other blue astray. Astray and free herb. Is there a map here, or is that only remake? Guys, in case I get lost, you know, I just need those maps. Your boy likes maps. I collect them like I collect something that's collectible. I don't know. Pokemon? My favorite starter Pokemon is Agumon. That classic sound can't be beaten, man. The motion blur is super real, man. I wonder why they added so much motion blur in the original. There had to have been some sort of like technological reason they needed to. I don't understand it too well, but there had to have been some reason, shit. Lots of motion blur. Prevents people from seeing the pixelation, maybe? That's likely from compression, interesting. You sure? Maybe back then that was the thing. Maybe, because maybe they didn't want it to look all pixelated when it's moving. So like instead of it being pixelated, we're just gonna add a lot of motion blur. Good old camera angles, right? I don't know what I'm firing at, but I'm firing at something. Something's gonna die. I really believe that the messed up camera angles from back in the day, they really did add to the fear. It's one of the reasons this game was so scary. Because you couldn't see what was going on outside of the camera angle. And that adds to fear. Fear of the unknown, right? No fucking way. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Code red. No way you can rapid fire on them in this game? Oh, maybe you always could. If you got close enough. I'm just gonna leave those there. More green herbs. Or blue. Dude, I remember one of my old friends. He was poisoned for like half the game. I'm like, why do they have so many blue herbs here? I mean, now I actually understand. I understood it when I watched a new player play this game. Watching him poisoned for the entire game, I couldn't find any blue herbs. Like, really? That music, though. Zombie! Bruh. Come on. Okay, me getting bit there was a problem of the port that I'm playing. For whatever, maybe it's my controller. Maybe I just need to go use a better controller. Maybe using my GameCube controller isn't the best for this game. I should try my PS4 controller. I had the option to. Ni no Kuni. Crossword MMO. You really are the star of MMOs. Playing all the MMOs known to man. So by the way, this is the Seamless HD project. You can download this and play it in Super HD if you want. Super Mega HD. Is there a special name for what 8K is? Like 720p, 1080p was full HD, I think, right? Then 4K is... I don't remember. Well, crap. I'll have to come back for you. From one good music to another. Crank, I hardly knew ye. Ultra HD, yeah, that was Ultra. People are arguing that, that at some point your eyeball doesn't register the HD. The HDness. I'm just gonna leave that first aid spray. It's not even worth me picking up. Nobody really did. 4K, I remember hearing even a few years ago that 4K was a failed resolution. Mostly because I think the main reason is that smartphones either weren't capable of it or it didn't really matter. Everything looked the same on a smartphone. So people opted not to use 4K while they were watching things on their smartphones. And not only that, but also, I mean, damn, the data of having a 4K video, it just eats up your hard drive like, holy crap. Oh boy. Let's see. Nice. Like, you know, hard drives haven't reached a critical mass point where it's just got tons of... Oh boy. Or the, it feels safe to use. I don't remember where to go. There has to be something here. Nice. Some sort of clock dial. 9... 4? 9... 3:30? I don't fucking know. Let me just check this corner. Ah! I'm a little scared of these spiders because, like, an outbreak, you know, if you try to run by them, they would do like a 180 swing at you. It wasn't very nice. I think I'm gonna get grabbed here. Bastard. Oh, Wesker's not shooting bees yet. Guys, we found the lost captain. Wesker is just such a good guy, man. You know, he's just trying to hold it together while he's just lost in this mansion. We gotta find him. It's the captain. He won't be a plot device that'll last for 5 games. They killed him off in this game, and then they're like, you know what, this is kind of a popular series. We gotta resurrect him, bro. You know what is also a weird resolution? 1440p. I mean, that's a strange resolution. People call it the gamer resolution because like everyone else doesn't use it. It's like mostly just for the gamer niche. I've got a 1440p monitor. In fact, I'm playing this game in like almost 1080p, and I got my chat over here. My game's over here and my chat's over here, and it's nice. I like that. I like not having to look between different monitors. Saving my eyeballs, that extra stress is great. So even though I'm not using 1080p normally. Will you put the water in the empty bottle? No. Okay, we need to go back and get choked again. I can't remember if we need to do this or not. Shouldn't have picked up the stupid bottle. Yeah, it's Plant 42. But it's optional to kill it in some games. I don't know. It's weird how they execute it in the original. Sometimes you have to kill it, sometimes you don't, depending on the scenario, depending on your choices that you made, like with Rebecca and all that other stuff, and the path you take. I wish I could drop this bottle somewhere. Oh, that's right. I didn't get that one key from the bathtub. I've got to go get that key now. I'm just going to get... Shoddy. Yeah, I'm gonna get choked again. Some girls have this choking fetish. I don't know, man. If a girl ever asks you to choke her, never do it. Just in the case that she's crazy and goes to the police and she's like, he choked me. What the fuck? Just don't do it. I'm gonna leave this. Maybe I'll go make that V-Jolt. I remember at 172-hour marathon, I was so fucked up, I couldn't even do the simple math. The simple math required here. Just couldn't do it. That's what I thought. Maybe it was when I fought Plant 42 in a dream sequence in my brain. I think for Chris there's a key in that thingy. There might be... What the hell's gonna be here if it's not? So normally in the desks there's shotgun shells and then there's an ink ribbon, but this game doesn't use ink ribbons for whatever reason. Shotgun shells again. I'm not complaining, but You're at that point in a I don't care mode. So I don't care, or I can't register caring anymore. I might just drop the handgun at this point. This is normally around the time I get rid of my handgun, but God, I just got way too much of everything. I'm gonna try using acid rounds on the hunters. I just don't want to mess with them. I'm not fucking with them. All right. I'm gonna go make that vigil. Fuck it. Let's go do some simple math. Oh my god, math. It's funny because like in my spare time I was trying to relearn math skills. Like my math it was really always kind of mediocre, and then I'm like, I need to find a good program that, like a good app that just teaches math. That isn't made for children. Kids graphics everywhere. Alright, let me take a look at that thing of a bobber. Something is written on the wall. One plus 2 equals 3. 3 plus 4. I mean, I know basic math, game. What was the combination for Vigil? Oh, here it was. Water 1, red 2, purple 3, green 4. I forget what the combination is that I'm looking for. 16? Where's my red? I don't see where the red is at. Where's the chemicals? Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. Maybe she can't make the V-Jolt, which is really just pointless. I grabbed all these bottles. I almost never make the V-Jolt. That's the thing, though. I'm just like, yeah, you know, I'll deal with killing the plant. It's more fun to kill the boss anyway, right? Rather than insta-killing it or weakening it. I'm like, yeah, we'll just kill it and save me some math. Yeah, so this was entirely a waste. I'm gonna go back. No, we're not going back. How do we get out of the game? I've never been killed by bees before. We're doing it. Like, you have to have, like, terminal brain cancer to die to these things. So this might be a first. I just need to get to the menu screen. I'm not turning the game off. I'm hoping to die. We're poisoned. I forget they can poison you. Let's see what this death animation looks like. They're giving me the bee's knees. Maybe they can't kill you. Maybe they'll just take you down to 1 HP. So if that doesn't kill me, I'm gonna go strangle myself. And if that doesn't kill me, I'm gonna go to the They won't kill you. That's insane. I'm gonna go to the plant and get strangled. I'm pretty sure I can't die here. Okay. Chill for a bit. What do you think? Invincible? Invulnerable to death, at least? Probably. So in this original, they don't have that hobbling mode. That was like a death sentence if you were on danger. That started in Resident Evil 2. If you were on danger in that game, you were sentenced to death if you couldn't get past an enemy. Now let's see if this person wants to choke me. Snap? No way. God, so these just can't just kill me. I just want to die. I feel like a doomer right now saying that. Whatever. These things will kill me. There we go. Sorry, m'lady.
Resident Evil.
I think I need to go back and get the key, though. So, don't go in that one room. This key's for downstairs. Wait a minute, did I not grab the shotgun shells over there? Ah, crap. Hi, Asterius. I think I fucked up and I didn't grab my shotgun shells. And I'm playing some RE1, what can you say? Hello, San Kojima. Kojima-san! Some more good music. So who's been helping DRK with his marathons lately? Some rando commandos. Sure, if you can get like multiple people streaming, it makes marathons a whole lot easier. Doing them all by yourself is not recommended. Not good for your health. Although it's more epic. I think viewers like that a lot more. Now this water looks like fucking Jello. It's like Jello pudding. That does not look like water. It's not even moving. Looks like a plant root. Depending, if you're playing with Chris, there's a small key here. But I mean, one reason to come in here is just to avoid the sharks. I'm not Australian. I don't have shark immunity. Oh, fuck. Wait, how do you turn the water off? I can't remember, actually. Oh, yeah, that one room. Dude, they gave me no chance to, like, play with those sharks at all. I believe in Director's Cut, there's nothing... In fact, what was that cutscene? I don't recall there being a cutscene. I just remember these assholes were just out and about. This version of the game is a bit strange. See, this is gonna mess me up, this game. It's gonna mess me up because, my muscle memory is just, it just gets scrambled when there's too many variations of the same game and they have different ways of doing things. Alexa, notifications.
One new notification from Amazon Shopping. How not to become a millennial has arrived.
Sweet. I bought a book called How Not to Be a Millennial. Just some random learning shit that I bought. Figure out what fucked up the millennials, and I think I already know. Basically, the boomers are the ones that fucked everything up. They fucked everything up. The boomers! The goddamn hippies. Yeah, it was all peace and love, you dumb mother... They wrecked everything. A boomer! You can't be a boomer, MMO, no. That can't be true. Are you? I don't think I ever got your age. Ah, okay, never mind. I was gonna say. Yeah, boomers are like in their 60s. Generosity ruins social media. Ah, you're one of those dudes, huh? The ones that just look young forever. Ow, this chair is kicking my butt cheeks. Alright, so we got this key. I think it's time for Plant 42. I've got 2 herbs with me, but if I die, it's whatever. Okay, got 14 shells. That's good enough. They give you flame rounds here? God dang. I kind of want to go back and use those flame rounds then. Shit. I just have to get choked. I don't like getting choked. They could be a flame rounds here. They really want you to fuck it up. How about we go use these flame rounds? Screw it. I'm not going to use a shotgun. I want to use flame rounds on this sucker. I'm so using flame rounds. I mean, you can knife the piss out of this guy. It's not too hard to knife him. It takes like, what, 20 knife stabs to kill it? He's like super weak towards the knife. Doing other game marathons with RE series in the future. Silent Hill, I have something planned. Silent Hill, I've got something planned, but I've stated before I'm kind of moving out of marathons. I don't make that much money from Twitch. I'll make like the minimum $100 every once in a while. I think they moved the minimum to 50. But I kind of want to do something different now. I've been doing this for a while, and I can say I don't derive as much enjoyment out of it that I used to back like 10 years ago. So I'm going to try some other things and see if I can rekindle some fun passions. We'll see. Oh, you son of a... You can't reload this gun, that's right. But there's still some things I want to do. I want, I still want to do a Guinness Book World Record marathon run, and that should be nice. Like, one of my goals has always been to have a Guinness Book World Record, but I don't think it's that hard with the gaming. The way they made gaming, the gaming a category, and now there's all these strange categories that are mostly pointless categories. It's like they've got a bunch of weird categories. I mean, Guinness just really became contrived at one point. They're just like, here, more people try some stuff. Like the amount of like, I remember I was watching a Paramore music video and they broke like 5 Guinness Book World Records in one day, and the categories for which they broke were just so horrendously stupid. Like the most feathers caught in 60 seconds. Like, what? So if you want to be a holder and say that you've got clout, next time you go to a party and you talk to people, you'll be like, yeah, I've got a Guinness Book World Record. Here we go. Pew, pew. Damn, this thing shoots fast. Damn, this thing shoots fast. Dude, we fucked it up. Is it gonna grab me now? Is it Barry time? Barry Burton, to the rescue, Jill. You're almost a Jill Twizzler.
What the hell is this? Jill!
You're almost a Twizzler sandwich. You're almost a red vine licorice. Dude, I wrecked it. 3 shots. He didn't even do a single attack. Dude, that took forever, Barry. Holy crap.
You saved me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close. Thanks, Barry.
The voice
Don't
acting.
mention. What a monster. I can't believe... What the hell is this place anyway?
What a monster. You saved me. Yeah. Gosh, the voice acting is so bad. I'm just in love with this game.
Okay. I'm gonna stay in the soldiers area and take a look around. Though I'm sure there are still things in that other mansion as well. Anyway, let's start searching separately.
Again?
Okay.
I love the high IQ move he made there. Let's just keep going our own ways. What if SWAT started to, just wing it? And there was like no teamwork involved in being a SWAT or something. Yeah, don't worry about it, fellas. Do whatever, Just go in there, start shooting.
Wesker.
The lost captain.
Jill, so you're safe.
Time is it?
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Get out of here. He's Canadian.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're
Canadian,
locked
eh?
up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
What was up with Canada in the 90s?
I'm counting on you.
They just outsourced everything to Canada in the 90s. If you guys remember like Nickelodeon in the 90s where like all the... Whoa. A lot of the voice actors and actors were Canadian. I don't know what... Canada just had some renaissance period in like the 90s. They were like the hot shit right there, man. Redheads in the 90s with a Canadian accent. Like, oh, we brought in the big bucks. We've got the redhead with a Canadian accent. Like, wow, this shows will definitely take off. I'm not really sure. Concerned Ernie. Earn me? Hello. Reba McIntyre. I really hate hunters. We're gonna use acid rounds on them. Handgun bullets. Combat knife. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm gonna bring my shotgun too, just in case. Just in case. So this is the first time I'm playing this version of the game. It's the Seamless HD Project PC mod thing that makes this look like a PS2 game. It makes this look like a crappy PS2 game. With the power of game design, I compel you to look like PS2 game.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me. What's the
This is Jill. Brad? It's broken.
This is Jill. Whoa! Man, it scared me. I felt like a spider was brushing up against me. Come on. It was this thing. All along. Confess. Confess your sins. It scared the crap out of me. Alright. She wants to sit down on my lap here. Alright, lap dog. Shane, I have to say, Can always leave it up to you to say the most random shit out of the blue. It's that dog. We take those quotes. Luckily, my dog can't hear the wolves howling in the game, because she would start howling too. Hi, Castricado. Are you ready to see the first hunter? I'm curious what the graphics look like. These upscaled resolution. I think I'm going to use this on him. All right, here we go. It's that dog. I love how this wall is completely missing. Where's the door there? It was like a door or wall. They're like, oh, whoops, we forgot to add it. Here's the issue. This game starts out so that I can't fucking see what's next to me. He's beyond the camera. And these things can jump over your fucking grenades. Jesus Christ. Wow, what a mansion key. Oh, look, they got magnum ammo. Oh. I feel so sexy. The Doom book. It's got a picture of a Doomer on there. Look at that chair. It looks like it's having like a Matrix glitch moment. It's like, oh, somebody changed the code in the Matrix. Really? What did they change? And it's like Chris wearing a skirt. Nothing here. Nothing unusual over here, Jill. This is actually a nervous... Skirt. Wow, okay. They're a little bit nicer than the remake, because there's one right there in the remake. Possibly one in the director's cut as well, I don't know. Put this away. Also, for whatever reason, you can't combine ammo from the item box. You have to take it out and then combine it from there. I'm gonna... I wonder if the fact that I can infinite save is a product of me playing on normal right now. They didn't give me an option of how I wanted to play this game. I think I have to beat the game to unlock advanced difficulty. Alright, so helmet key next. Wow, get backstab damage. Blew off both his arms, the poor bastard. Oh, this looks blatantly unfair. think he's a different shade of green now. Yeah, here comes the enemy barrage. I'm gonna go kill off these other hunters. I don't know, man. I don't like knowing that they're alive somewhere. Really? Nothing, huh? Gosh. In Remake, there's some dicks over here. They're very dangerous as well. Alright, whatever. We gotta go play with the boss now. The Moonlight Sonata. The Moonlight Sonata. Snot? Acid round should mess this guy up. Here's how I do this fight. I just spam. Guys, do you love my skill level? How do you like it? I like it for the most part. There's a little bit of graphical glitching here and there. Nothing outrageous. Nothing crazy. Is there anything else about this mod that's a bit sus? I can't tell if this is what version of the game this is. I don't know. See, a little bit of graphical glitches above the word two and the word two. Both twos. It's a little bit of these like lines that happen. Other than that, I think it's pretty a-okay.
Jill, have you found anything interesting?
Yes, but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
Yeah, it's nice playing this in like super HD.
Well, then I'll try to go down using the rope.
Wait.
Wait. That voice acting. God damn. Wait. You found a rope, guys. It's Barry's only job in Resident Evil. He even finds a rope in Gaiden.
Hey, what's going on?
Now I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait. I'll go and get another rope.
Barry?
So if you leave now, you get the bad ending. You have to actually wait a minute here for Barry to show back up. It's a bit, you know, it's so 90s how this is just so vague. It's very 90s of this game. Like, I'm thinking of like Castlevania like 3 or something where you gotta wait for the tornado. That's like another confusing gaming moment. Wow, that snake is fully decayed.
Are you there, Jill? Grab the rope!
The master of roping.
I'm sorry, Jill.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Sorry. I was really careless.
Are you okay, Barry? Maybe you're getting tired.
No, I'm all right. Don't worry. Jill, I found something.
Thank you.
I'll need to look at that later. Some sort of passcode. I think it's for the room that's in front of the last helmet key area. So this grave was made for Lisa Trevor's father. I forgot what his name was. This hallway's big enough where I can possibly squeeze out of him. You know, he didn't die from that, but whatever. I took that shot right as I saw him turning away from me. Oh, that's right. This is a death sentence area. Holy shit, we take that. I think they were invincible upon getting up, and they just, I think, became mobile 3 frames maybe after I shot, or before I shot, or yeah. Ah, yes, the super zombie. One of my favorite clips I've ever done in Resident Evil, or on Twitch. The zombie versus zombie highlight I have. What a great name, too. We had the viewer that was just clever as fuck with that. This guy's fast and he is strong. Don't tell him we nerfed him. Yeah, he's fucking dead. Okay. And this guy is annoying. Man, that acid just really... Oh, wait. Oh, I remember this area. You gotta run. You gotta run. This wasn't in the original, I don't believe. Oh, never mind. We're good. In the remake, you've got to really run. I think there's a dirt bag here. No. How do you say no? See, the depth of field I couldn't judge. How did he survive that? I'm gonna hold off on grabbing this for now. I think I'm gonna do this. Crap. Oh, you got space. I'm not saying no to that. It's a bit strange they give her a magnum. She's got a grenade launcher. This guy, he can grab you if you're not careful here. Huh. Pointless room? Question mark. Beretta clip? We don't want that. Let's go. I do like the soundtrack though. This song. Alright, so... crud. I can grab the battery, or I can grab the 2 grenade rounds. I could just eat this. God damn it, they won't let me do it. It's a lot of grenade rounds, it's 12. Well, see you later. Not sure if coming back for it or not. Hey, Zombo. So this is actually a weird area. Because it's one of the few times you see a zombie eating a zombie. I guess the undead don't like eating the undead. You see it in like every zombie flick. So we're going back into Hunter Hell. Hunter Hell. I can't see what the fuck is going on. Oh, hello. How mean is that? I mean, how mean is that? Bad camera angle. I'm scared. I can tell you for a fact when I heard that, I'm like, oh shit. So if you want to know why this game was like so scary back then, it still has the same effect now because what you can't see scares the shit out of you. Dogs? You know what's funny? You can actually kill these things relatively easily with a Beretta. After you shoot them twice with a Beretta, they kind of like pivot. Dude, what is up with these derpers? Sitting there stoned off of marijuana. Can't even see me. Alright, so leave. Tempted for those. Alright, so he gave me a password. I think this is the password area. Password is 6969. The password is password. Eight 80830. Tempted to go back for those beautiful explosive rounds. That was very irresponsible for me. Just wasting electricity. I'm gonna kill these suckers. I just hate hunters. So, yeah, this little room here, this room right here, it's really deadly on advanced mode because you'll have 3 hunters here, I think. They just throw a whole bunch of hunters at you. They're like, here, have fun. Oh, you don't like it? Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry, man. Just got something in my eye is all. I'll play. I'll keep playing. And the reason you kept playing as a kid was because your parents wouldn't buy you another game for 6 months. So you're like, okay, I'll keep playing, bro. Gamers were tough back then. They're all soft now with their Fortnites and their DLC and loot crates. Flame rounds, explosive. I'm going back for those explosive rounds, fuck it. Another email. I think the skipping door cutscenes really helps a lot. Can't skip this though. My dogs clearly want to go out. During the marathon, I'll be giving them off to my parents. Here, take care of them. And she's like, oh my god. My mom do love these dogs. Just a lot of kaboom power. I'm gonna grab some herbs, fuck it. See, I couldn't help myself. I just had to grab the damn thing. The blue herbs are basically negligent. I don't give a crap. Negligible, I mean. And I need some more, like, tea. I'm dying for some tea. I've got lemon ginger tea bags. They're great. Some green tea. I always have one green tea in the morning. It's got a little bit of caffeine. A little bit of caffeine. Normally I won't drink like straight coffee, but a little bit of caffeine. It's not too bad. Although I did have a caffeine pill before I was like, when I was about to stream earlier, and then I cut the stream off, and then I installed this mod, and then I turned the stream back on an hour and a half later. I drank a caffeine pill, And geez, man, for that like hour and a half, I was like sitting here twitching. I don't really feel it while I'm streaming. Like the caffeine surge. Just like all that energy goes straight to my mouth. Like I had nobody to talk to. So it's just like, nah. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Don't mind if I do. Alright, where to now? San Kojima, where to? I think it's the caves now. I'm gonna put the magnum away. I don't quite need it. The magnum. The magnum. You know, it's always better to just leave 2 herbs and then like a single herb. I always say it, but if you're like a new Resident Evil player and you want to get into the franchise, don't waste 3 green herbs in one sitting. You don't want to be on danger before you heal. Like when you see yourself on caution, you just use a green herb and call it a day, you know? If regular green herbs healed only 25%, I could see, and then let's say a triple green would heal like 66 or full heal, I don't know. Like let's say a full health. Because currently they do 33 each percent. So 100 total. I don't know about you, but I was looking down at that gold emblem. It wasn't even in the correct place in the socket. Let's see where to go now. What's the fastest way outside? There's gonna be hunters that way. I don't want to. I'll go this way. It's safer, I think. I think there's gonna be hunters on the way, the other way. It's funny because those hunters will do their death animation even at yellow fine. In this director's cut, they're very mean. I think in Remake, they only do it at orange caution. You know, in this area, in a Remake, these little snakes here, man, I don't know how you're supposed to dodge them. After like 20 fucking years, there's one snake to the right. That's like right here. And then there's another snake right here in that corner. And dodging them is really tough. After like 20 years of just playing this game, I haven't really found a great consistent way of playing it, doing it casually. Maybe if I had a save state, I could just like practice it. But I refuse to do that. Just on like a regular playthrough, like, damn, this is kind of difficult. Ching. Wow, what a mansion. This place is huge. The funny thing is, if you had a place this big, it'd be very annoying to try to keep clean. The larger your house is, the more a pain of the ass it is to keep it in order. Having even just a studio apartment, I'm telling you, ain't all that bad because of the cleaning. Jeez, where's the place you gotta search? I searched like 4/5 of that lift and I couldn't find the down button. I had to search the corner of it? What the heck? Well, here we go. This part's dangerous. It's gonna be Hunter City here. I only have three more acid grenades. Okay, we should save. No ink ribbons required. Wow!
Jill, what good timing.
What a mansion.
A moment ago, I heard someone's voice coming from this hole. Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
It's funny, I just got an email from some person that's messaging my Resident Evil Facts Instagram. And they want to do something. Hold on. I really like your style, so I thought I'd reach out. I would love to see you sport T-post, the world's first. What the hell? They're just messaging everybody, bro. I haven't posted on that in years. Will you go with him? I guess.
Okay, let's go.
I'm pretty sure if you say no here, he dies.
Cover you. Let's hurry.
Yeah, I never do any of those posts or those like partnerships.
I can go first.
I don't give a crap about your like $10 thing you're trying to like. Oh, we'll give you a $10 discount off of our product to buy too.
I understand.
Or maybe they send me a free product.
Maybe more
Like I don't do any of that.
Be careful.
I'm not nearly that big to make serious bank off of it. Number one. Number two. I only want to
Harry?
promote things that are good. Where the hell did that music come from? Some funky sounds. I've never heard that before. Wow, nice shot, Barry. So I think if you don't come with Barry, you'll have to fight this hunter by yourself. But I think he also dies.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry.
What I should have told Barry is like, hold on, Barry, let's split up and stuff, right? You know, this is a horror game after all. Us being together really isn't conducive. This isn't Call of Duty. It's not Resident Evil 5.
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
He literally heard my footsteps. Is that Jill?
You're alive.
Your footsteps.
Are you with anybody, Jill?
What? Oh, yes.
Enrico.
So, Barry and Jill together.
Are you all right, Enrico?
The stars are doomed. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella.
Who could the traitor be? There's only one other person we've seen in this game so far. I wonder if Richard came back from the dead, everybody. Who could it be? He couldn't have moved because of this injury. He's holding something. No, that's not what I wanted. Take it, but I don't want it. Where's the crank? Barry is investigating. Where's my crank? Strange. Ah, there's my crank. My er-ee. Dude, I am not gonna even try killing that last hunter. Ah, that classic sound. I might have to mix this herb. Well, if I fire one more shot, I'll also get some... No, I'm not going to get it full. Ah, yes. Chris's arch nemesis. That boulder punching freak! How did he know about that, really? Like, Sheva was really like... And then he just started punching the boulder. I've never seen it, anything like it. He's crazy. Fuck you, you stupid hunter. I didn't feel safe after he was punching the boulder. I didn't know who to run to, Wesker or Chris. Dun dun. Oh, fuck out of here. And we didn't get poisoned. Ah, you shits. Okay, there's a knife over there that I need. I wish I could drop that handgun ammo. I love the way she cuts with her knife. She always had kind of a stylish cut to her. I can't remember if Chris does that. Maybe he's got the same animation. But in like Resident Evil 5, she's got kind of that quick stab motion. A little bit of extra flair. Jill with a knife. I don't know what to use these flame rounds on. I don't need you anymore. Or you. What the hell? Snakes just appear there? Dude, I don't remember any of this. This is kind of a weird room, if you ask me. And running away from the boulder doesn't take that much either. Guys, I've got a map. We're saved. Whew, won't get lost now. I've got to go back for the other Doom book. Sneaky Snake. They look pretty nice when they've got all that texturing on them. Maybe I'll need that right now. We are at the Umbrella Labs. Well, that was easy. I don't have my sound effect for that. Yeah. All my sound effects are really fucked right now on this stream deck here. Whatever. Whatever. Normally this is where you would have to switch discs to disc 2. Ah shit, I skipped the cutscene. Guys, I should restart the entire playthrough. I probably don't need the shotgun. I might switch to flame rounds just because why not? Really? Are you playing anything else after this? Nah. How long? It's been only 3 hours. I mean, shit. This game has just breezed by. We've done it in like 30 minutes, right? Where are you where it's a night shift time? On what part of the globe? Sexy zombies. The UK. Ah, crap. I forgot to put the crank away like a dummy. The little fist pumps they do here whenever you get like a password correct is kind of funny. A reverse, yeah. Dude, I suck at that game now. It's sad. But then, I think if you gave me a few hours, I could probably get back into the swing of things. I'm about to spell reverse as a login. Whoops. Yeah, I completely botched that. So as long as you can get like a 6-person lobby, you can have the most fun. A 4-person lobby when I was doing reverse the other day, 4 people just is not enough. It always felt contrived at 4 players. Whoops. No, the control. Have any new strategies? No, I don't. Just don't fuck it up. That's my new strat. It's called just win. A 3-person password, a 3-character password. This was definitely the 90s. They were wild as fuck in the 90s about passwords. I remember one time I got a call from AOL and they're like, yeah, you're having problems with your account. And they were just like going to read off my password to me, like the agent on the phone. Like, you'd never see that or hear that ever again. And my password was so perverted back then. She's like, your password is like, don't say it. It's one of those memories that I still cringe at to this day. And I'm not saying what my password was back then. But let's just put it this way. It was extremely perverted. I was like a 14-year-old kid. Maybe have a friend call you when you get sleepy. Okay, I think we've unlocked all doors, right? I think I've got a button. So save up your channel points. There's going to be a button. It's going to cost like 25k and it's going to play a screamer sound. A respawn? Let's go up here. It made you jump? Yeah. I was too angry. I remember that actually. I do recall that. The whole like, yeah, you played a screamer sound and I was just too angry for no reason because I was going insane. I was insane at that point, really. I heard the screamer sound and I just had too much anger in me to give a fuck. The anger was directed at nobody. And it was just some weird... Wow, really? Oh, you got 3 bites. Congrats, asshole. Yeah, if you know any streamers that are going to be streaming and you can get me a raid on that day, that'd be nice. You want to give it... If you can't gift any subs or do anything like that, I'm telling you, if you can get a streamer to raid my ass, that's pretty good. I don't think I need to be in here, you know. I had one streamer that rated me, I think. Oh, where's the, And it's kind of funny because that one raid, normally, you know, after 30 minutes, your viewer count kind of resets almost. But for like the next like 2 days after that raid, I just kept those viewers. What is this? I don't think I need to be here right now. Yeah, there's gonna be... I'm tempted to add more games into the roster. I don't think we need to. So something I'm going to be doing also is, for whatever reason, I doubt it's going to happen, but it might happen. You could vote in Resident Evil 4, but then you can also like vote in the original or the remake or whatever. Blow his feet up. Wow, no animation for that, huh? Yeah, I will have some voting as well. Gosh, I had like some dog hair on my nose. And I also have an interesting mechanic as well. I don't know how if it's gonna get used. Maybe I should. I'm still jiggering around with the rule set I'm gonna have there. But basically, like, for a certain amount of donations, the maximum amount, you can delete games from the menu. And I think the way I'll play it is you can even delete games I'm playing. So if I'm getting fucked up by a game, it can just be deleted. Like, RE7 was pissing me off for sure. I'm pretty good at RE7, by the way. I've played it a million times. And I do like the game, but I was getting fucked up by it. So if somebody would have donated a bunch of subs, they could have deleted that shit off the menu and gotten the next game onto the roster. I'm still messing around with the rule set. I've got some time until then. Also, tomorrow I won't be able to stream. And then the next day I won't be able to stream. And maybe the next day after that I won't be able to stream. Maybe. But I've got to prepare for my high school reunion on Saturday, which is in a couple days. And then after that's over and I get that crap out of my hair, then I can stream real hard for the next month or something. What was the password for this thing? I can't recall. Oh, that's right. Let's go do this. Look, even these character models are sharpened up. In this HD version. Look at this! Holy crap, this is super visible. Gee, I wonder who that guy in the glasses was. He looked a bit menacing. Luckily, we haven't met any Umbrella scientists yet. Wasn't there a safe here? Maybe that's only remake. Oh, we've got the key we needed. In terms of games, I'm not in control of any games. Oh, yeah. You have used the laboratory key. Uncritical spaz, thank you for that follow. You've got 1 minute until you can talk. To prevent spam bots. Oh yeah, this room. Oh, you're talking about Dead Aim, by the way. Yeah, that sewers part was kind of nasty, and that was It's funny because I think that game will be played. One of my viewers was like, "I'm gonna make sure that game gets voted." Okay. Yeah, but the sewers area is really bad in that game. Simply because those stupid frogs, man, they're just too hard to kill. And they're too agile and just... It's better to just run. I don't like that when game devs, or the games are like that. When it's just better to run than fight. It's like, I kind of want to kill everything. Some games are just built different. On my Twitter, if you're not following my Twitter, follow my Twitter and you'll see a lot of the updates for that marathon. I even posted on my Twitter a graphic of how the game will be played, or what games will be played. So if you're interested in my Twitter, maybe somebody can link it. Look at the way the words get stuck there. Let me just... I'll stream it. How about that? Even though I still would like people to follow my Twitter that aren't following it. Alright, so I already jiggered this around. It doesn't look like this anymore. How about that? So these are the games that are going to be available. So the timeline games are RE0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The spin-offs here, the DLCs here. I did remove some things that didn't even get any interest for the last couple of marathons, I swear. Survivor 2 and Umbrella Corps. No, I got not a single vote for either of those games, even though I've never played either. I was kind of hoping people would vote for them, just so I could play it, but I'm just going to remove it for now. So this is the first time I'm including DLCs into this. Each DLC is like, it's not going to take too long. With the exception of Shadows of Rose, that might take 6 hours. Actually, Operation Raccoon City might take 6 hours. Everything else is like a 2.5 hour to 3 hour playthrough. So this is going to be Little Miss and The Struggle is going to be 3 hours long, let's just say. Not a Hero and End of Zoe is going to be another 3 hours maybe. Lost in Nightmares and Desperate Escape is going to be another 3 hours. And this is going to be actually Separate Ways and Simon Ada. That might take a while. That might be like 7 hours. But I just grouped them together. Get your money's worth. Chronicle Games, yes. Yes. No, I'm gonna play the old one. The old one. The old assignment data. Should be nice. Kind of get the old school and the new school together. Let's get that mouse icon out of the way. I might have some more mechanics in the voting system. Some things can get blocked from being played. Maybe there's like a double point value that happens in some of those. I'm still kind of jiggering around the rules. Gosh. I don't know why the aiming for me in this game and on this mod is so difficult. I should test this out when I on my PS4 controller, see if that works good. Also, I don't know if you remember, but I forgot what game it was. My PS4 controller was giving me a lot of trouble. There was like a swerve. I got a new controller. So there's no like, you know, swerve that goes on. So that should be nice. Dude, harming my health is mandatory for a 72-hour marathon. There's no way around that one. It's mandatory. It has to happen. Not because I want it to. It just has to happen. I'm going to use the Magnum on the Tyrant. I'm going to use the rest of... I'll make it through. And I've said before, there's always that random chance you die doing one of these. If it does happen, my attitude was meh. Just for the record, it doesn't matter. I'd prefer to live, but if I die, it's meh. Kind of a cool way to die, in my opinion. Although I'm not banking on it, so let's not get too worried. And I think the chance of it happening is extremely minimal, so I'm not trying to be... I'd like to live a nice full life, but if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Bro, fuck out of here. Ah, see. Oh, there's no ammo. You know what? I almost want to die. It's okay, we won't rage. Shotgun did fuck all to these things. No way. Dude, these things are a pain. I should have brought my Magnum. Takes two of those. Also, Twitch can ban me for doing 72-hour marathons. So that's why I'll be multi-streaming on my YouTube, just in case I get banned randomly. Because doing a marathon for that long is, wow, considered self-endangerment. Alright, we're about to go fight the Tyrant! That's the self-destruct sequence here. We don't need this. I think I'll have moderators. I'm not sure. Also, I need some people that want to moderate. Most of the moderation will require probably changing the games for me. That'll be nice. Not super necessary. I can do that easily, but changing the game title. And also tabulating votes. I've got like a little system. You can exclamation mark vote this, and then the vote tally goes up. That's about it. As far as people banning people, I don't really care if people come here and they troll. Like, this guy's dumb. Yeah, he is. Magunum time. I remember on 172 hour marathon, right before the second one I did, I think, maybe it was the first one, I can't remember. Did worse on the second one, I think. First one was like 62 hours and the second one was like 54. I think it might have been the 54. I was playing Remake and I had just beaten the... I took a Beretta pistol thinking it was a Magnum to this Tyrant battle. I was so fucked up. And I was angry too.
Jill!
A viewer had angered me and I quit the marathon and I called everybody a derogatory insult and then I left.
Jill, you're here too.
Yes, you're here too?
Look, I lost my way.
Let's get going.
I think the chances of me getting banned are very minute. But the thing is, I'm going to be multi-streaming anyway. I don't give a shit. We're going to get done with that marathon, man. We're going to beat it. Beat it.
Wesker,
You did a fine job, Barry.
just as I thought.
Did you
I
though,
think you
Jill?
should stay
Did
away
you?
from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission as ordered by Umbrella. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Look at that beta male
Barry's such a
hanging his head
He'll
low.
be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes, though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
You're a brave girl, but if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
So you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the tyrant.
I like how he doesn't bother disarming her. She's got like a fucking magnum in her other hand.
Sorry, Jill.
How's your family?
This music's epic.
I was listening to what you and Wesker were talking about. I wish I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, you know. So it's all been masterminded by him.
But it's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill,
Yes, what?
Damn, I wish it would have kept
do
going.
you have any idea what Wesker
Felt like I was growing some
showed
chest
you
hair on
at
my
the back of
chest
this
with that
place?
music playing.
Well, he was talking about the world's most powerful biological weapon, called Tyrant or something, I think.
Do you think we could see Tyrant now?
Barry, you're so optimistic.
Perry, you
Would
are
look
so
bad for
smart.
stars if we let such a dangerous creature run loose.
Yeah, let's
Maybe you're
kill
right.
it. We don't need
Let's
evidence.
go then.
Let's make sure to unleash it and fight it ourselves, Barry. Right, here we go. Bloop. Bloop. Look at that face. It's only a mother could love. Got them big lips, boy. I'll pass him around if they ever send him to jail. Listen, inmates, this is the tyrant. He's biologically engineered to suck the best dick.
Can a creature like this really be the ultimate biological weapon?
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
Tyrant is not completely developed.
But we can't let it live. That must be the computer for monitoring this creature.
Ah, very smart, Barry. Definitely cut out for stars. Damn.
Damn you!
The way he awkwardly aims his gun there.
It can't control what it does.
Wow, get fucked. I took 3 shots. It can't control the ultimate weapon. 3 bullets. 3.
Barry! You're alive!
Of course you're alive. He took 3 bullets.
Embarrassed. I was clumsy.
That first zombie that Barry shoots at the beginning of the game also took 3 bullets. Same gun, by the way. I guess it doesn't lock here. I think with the HE upgrades, this place looks pretty nice. Whiskers. Where'd he
What
go?
happened to Wesker?
The triggering system has now been
That douche.
All researchers and guards should take cover
Wesker
immediately.
must have set it off.
Unlock
There's not
all
much time
rooms
left for us.
evacuation.
I think you could dance to this beat here. You could have a dance party. Oh, we gotta save what's his face. I almost, you know, it's always something I forget. I just leave Chris to die. It happens to like 50% of my playthroughs. I think I'm getting better at it these days, though.
Oh, Jill!
Oh, Chris! So you're okay?
Yeah, you too! What happened to Wesker?
Let's talk about it later. Let's get out of here.
Well, guys, we're getting the good ending. It became very obvious Chris is the main character of Resident Evil. We didn't know who it was for a long time, you know? Every game we would switch to somebody else, but I'm pretty sure it's Chris. See if I shoot him in their legs, what happens.
Let's go!
Let's go! Let's go! Haven't saved, have I? We'll be fine. Yeah, you know what this game needs? It needs... I don't know if the audio files in this game need to be bolstered, man. On this seamless HD project, if they can somehow raise the volume of the voice acting, they need to do that because the music and stuff overpowers this game's voice acting.
This is Brad. Running out of fuel.
This is Brad.
Anyone alive, contact me now, okay?
I'm bored. My Game Boy's running out of batteries. And I'm gonna go home if I don't get an answer soon. I shouldn't have gotten the LCD display with the Game Boy Color. It's taking up too much battery. This is your fault, Jill. Damn you to hell. Answer.
There is 3 minutes until explosion.
3 minutes until explosion. Myra's connection to Resident Evil is that she's the sister of Lucia from Resident Evil Gaiden.
Go first, Jill. Give me a chance to play
Give me a chance to play
nice guy.
the nice guy? Ugh, you should want to vomit after saying that to a girl. The inner simp in me just wanted to vomit hearing that. Look at that mustache on Jill's face. I don't know what's up with that, man. All right. Got a glow stick. We're gonna have a party up here. Pew pew pew. Super Tyrant. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ooh, he's saucy. He's saucy tonight.
It's coming! Jill! Kill that monster!
Just say it's coming. You're our Amazon. When the hell? I love the way he's not even looking at the rocket. Well, fellas, enjoy your ending. I think this umbrella area took 45 minutes to do, almost. Well, 45 until the end of the game. So there was more than 10 minutes left. I thought it would be like 30, but I guess 45. Maybe like 40 minutes, really, because I did spend some time on Twitter. Does this look digitally enhanced to you? Where's Rebecca? Ah, shit. We left her, guys. Insert epic music. Oh no, this isn't the epic music. Maybe it is. It starts off kind of weenie style. Inez, Jill Valentine played by Inez. I wonder if they ever found who the actor for who Inez was. All the simps out there have been looking for her for the longest time. They found some of the other people that were doing work here. They found Rebecca, I believe, and like Wesker and Chris and stuff like that, but I don't think they found Inez. They didn't give last names. Okay. So Resident Evil 2 had this guitar solo stuff going on. Are guitar solos Resident Evil enough for you? Some of the ending music for some of the games have been horrible, like Remake 4's ending music. Resident Evil 7's Don't Call Aunt Rhody. I hate that song. I can't remember the ending song to RE8. So normally, there used to be like an ending cutscene here where everyone's like firing, like doing stuff, and then it like zooms in. The camera just zooms in like. Too bad they don't have that in this version. Might have been a director's cut thing. Dead Aim? Oh yeah. The issue with Dead Aim's song, along with all the other songs, is that they're copywritten. So if I record them and I shove them on YouTube, I get a copyright strike. So I always have to skip them. At the very minimum, what I could do is pause my recording and then play that out. I think Twitch will also get a strike from Twitch. So I gotta be careful of that song. This music's sick though. So this playthrough only took 3 hours and 45 minutes. I mean, there was a lot of... Normally when I play this game, it's like 6 hours, but... There was a lot of door skipping animations, and that's like half the game or something, I guess. I wonder how long this game is if there's no door animation. Like, what can you run this at? Look at that. Shameless plug there for the Seamless HD project thing. I'll take it. Holy shit. Jill looks kind of weird. We're going to ignore the amount of saves it took. Not bad. Give me advanced mode, please. Give me my key. That's my key. Now give me advanced mode. We're playing on normal mode. Is there no advanced mode on this version? Look at this beautiful intro, completely manufactured out of thin air. There is no Capcom game that had an intro like that I recall. I think the Seamless HD guys made that up. Resident Evil. Alright, I'm gonna see if there's a advanced mode or not.
What is this?
They just skip everything?
Wow. What a mansion.
So there is no advanced mode? Maybe I should
Captain Wesker,
go
where's
back.
Chris?
There's no way to quit this. That's the annoying part.
Stop it. Don't open that door.
But Chris is...
I'm gonna go get beat. I'm gonna go get eaten. I'm gonna go to the zombie and go get eaten real quick.
Maybe it's Chris.
I don't feel like resetting it manually.
Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
I'm gonna do a
Okay,
72-hour director's
let
cut
me
marathon.
handle this. Stay alert.
Pop, 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 pop.
A dining room.
All right, we're gonna go get eaten with.
What? What is
Kenneth?
this?
No, it's not Kenneth.
What is it?
Joseph?
Blood.
No.
Jill,
Kenneth.
see
Right?
if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
I hope it is Chris's blood. It's Kenneth. Who was the guy with the grenade launcher upstairs? I thought that was Kenneth first. Oh, it's Forrest. There we go. Damn, he going to town. All right, let's see. New game. There is no advanced mode. That's insane. Oh, there is. Oh, look at that. Yeah, at the very bottom, you see hard mode, and then you see easy mode. I didn't notice that the first time around. Easy mode with Jill. We just played easy mode, and now it's hard mode. Even though he does have more HP, he just has less item slots, and I don't consider that to be hard mode. It's just annoying mode. Well, that's it for this game. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Fuck it.